The protein bar market is worth over $6 billion annually and growing 7% every year. Protein bars have migrated from sports nutrition stores to every checkout counter in America. Many people eat protein bars as meals, but are they closer to health food or to a candy bar? This is Grocery Science. Today, we look at what is actually inside a protein bar, ingredient by ingredient. Most protein bars share a common architecture. A protein base, sweetening system, fat blend, and coatings. Many protein bars contain similar calorie counts to standard candy bars with more complex ingredient lists. Health halo. Marketing changes how much we eat. The health halo effect means marketing cues on packaging influence how much consumers eat afterward. By the end of this video, you will know what those claims actually mean and what they do not. Protein quality matters as much as quantity. Source, completeness, and digestibility all vary significantly. PDCAAS rates protein quality from 0 to 1. Whey scores 1.0, the maximum. Soy scores 0.99. Protein sources in bars include whey, soy, pea, rice, and collagen, each with very different quality scores. Collagen protein is incomplete. It lacks tryptophan, one of the 9 essential amino acids. Bars using collagen as a primary protein source are technically high protein, but nutritionally incomplete. A protein blend label does not reveal the ratio. Cheap sources may dominate the formula. Protein bars typically cost 3 to 6 times more per gram of protein than eggs, tuna, or Greek yogurt. Post-workout protein timing benefits are modest. A mixed meal within 2 hours achieves comparable results. Most sedentary adults already meet protein needs from food. Supplementation is rarely necessary. Updated 2025 guidelines recommend 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram for physically active adults. One protein bar covers roughly 15 to 25% of the daily goal for a 75 kilogram active adult. Research suggests approximately 20 to 40 grams of protein per meal is the practical utilization ceiling. A bar delivering 30 grams protein provides protein, but not the micronutrient matrix of a whole food meal. Protein content is prominently marketed. The sweetening system and additives are listed in much smaller type. Most low-sugar protein bars use sugar alcohols to maintain sweetness while lowering the carbohydrate count. Maltitol, the most common sugar alcohol in bars, has a glycemic index of 52. It is not sugar-free. Net carbs subtract sugar alcohols entirely, but maltitol is partially metabolized and raises blood glucose. Consuming more than 10 to 15 grams of sugar alcohols can cause bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Sugar alcohols above many protein bars contain 15 to 25 grams of sugar alcohols per bar, near or above the discomfort threshold. Artificial sweeteners, including sucralose and acesulfame K, are widely used in protein bars. Some studies indicate sucralose may alter gut microbiome composition at repeated high doses. The WHO in 2023 issued guidance recommending against long-term use of non-sugar sweeteners for weight management. WHO reviewed 283 studies and found non-sugar sweeteners did not produce long-term weight management benefits. Stevia extract is marketed as natural, but the commercial form undergoes significant industrial extraction. Sugar can appear under 40 different names on an ingredient list: glucose, dextrose, maltose, and more. 2 protein bars daily can contribute significantly to total added sugar intake across the day, reaching DGA daily limits. Low sugar on a label refers to added monosaccharides, not the total glycemic impact of all sweeteners. The combined sweetener load is rarely shown as a single number. Each ingredient is listed separately. The chocolate coating on most bars is a compound coating, not real chocolate, made with palm kernel oil. Compound coating uses fractionated palm kernel oil instead of cocoa butter, a very different fat profile. The primary fats in most protein bars are highly processed oils, not minimally processed whole food fats. Palm kernel oil is 80% saturated fat. It is used primarily for texture and shelf stability. Without binders and humectants, protein bar ingredients would not hold together. They would crumble. Glycerin is listed as glycerol and provides calories. It is sometimes excluded from net carb calculations. Soy lecithin is a common emulsifier derived from soybean oil processing, used for texture and stability. The fat profile of most protein bars is dominated by saturated fat from palm kernel oil in the coating. Fiber in most protein bars comes from added inulin or chicory root, not from whole grain or fruit. Inulin ferments rapidly in the colon, contributing to the gastrointestinal effects many bar consumers report. Whole food fiber in oats comes with vitamins, minerals, and a different fermentation rate than isolated inulin. Protein bars are rarely designed for micronutrient completeness. The focus is macronutrient composition. Most protein bars have minimal naturally occurring micronutrients. Some synthetic vitamins are added. Protein bars have legitimate uses: travel with no refrigeration, post-workout convenience, and controlled calorie snacking. 3 contexts justify bars: no refrigeration available, urgent post-workout window, or precise calorie targets. When evaluating a protein bar, check protein source, sugar alcohol type and amount, and total sweeteners. Check 4 things: protein source quality, sweetener type, fiber source, and fat type in the coating. For most people outside specific athletic contexts, whole food alternatives deliver superior nutritional value. Choose eggs, yogurt, and mixed nuts. Bars perform best as a supplement to a whole food diet, not as a systematic meal replacement. A simpler bar with fewer than 10 ingredients and quality protein source first is more likely to be lower risk. Protein bars rank poorly on cost per gram of quality protein compared to whole food sources. In a gym setting, Greek yogurt with fruit provides similar protein, more micronutrients, and fewer additives. Protein bars are calorie-dense, but often have low satiety per calorie compared to whole food meals. The market is responding. Shorter ingredient list bars are growing fastest in the category. A practical minimum: 20 or more grams of complete protein, under 25 grams combined sweeteners. Frequency determines cumulative additive exposure. Occasional use is categorically different from daily reliance. GLP-1 medication users are among the fastest-growing protein bar consumers. Protein retention is a clinical priority. The protein bar industry is not inherently problematic, but marketing and nutritional reality often diverge. Protein bars are a legitimate food category. They are also one of the most heavily marketed in the food industry. Between the protein source and your hand is a significant amount of formulation and commercial engineering. The right question is not whether it is healthy. It is whether it delivers what the label implies. Check protein source, sweetener load, and fat type. Then match the bar to a specific, genuine use case. Choosing based on ingredients rather than branding is a skill. It takes 90 seconds and is worth developing. At Grocery Science, we give you the tools to evaluate what you eat, one ingredient list at a time. Coming next: Deli meats, fruit juice marketing, bread label deception, and supplement regulation. Thank you for watching Grocery Science. Stay curious, stay informed.